What's up, everybody? I guess I'm gonna do a video of my DVDs. I've already done my CDs, and um, I don't really have anything else to do, so why not? But I wish I had more than I have now. It seems like I've lost a few, but then again, I streamed a lot, and then my brother had a ton of DVDs, so we just always watched. I watched his most of the time, but I do have a few left over. I've got the Allman Brothers Band live at the Great Woods. This is from September 1991. I got this for I think $4 at this used guitar place in town. It's got State Spur Blues, Into the Line, Blue Sky, and it's got Alan Woody is on it. Warren Haynes is playing with it, and it's pretty rocking. I'm kind of I lean towards the early days or like 2000s, mid 2000s, Those are my favorite times because I like hearing Dwayne and, I mean, not Dwayne, but I like hearing Derek and Warren exchange licks. That's probably one of my favorite eras of the Allman Brothers Band. It's Derek and Warren. Then I've got this Santana. I paid $1 for this. It's a VHS. I got to watch it one time, and then when I came back from vacation, apparently it didn't work anymore. So who knows what happened. I'll have to try it out again and see if it works, because it did work. I don't have a VCR now. Huh. This doesn't even have a label on it. That makes me wonder. We've got Alice in Chains MTV Unplugged. I don't know if you can see it or not. I know my lighting's not that great, but that's what I'm holding. Alice in Chains MTV Unplugged. This is awesome. Anybody who was alive in the 90s, has probably seen it and probably loves it, but I've seen this well over 100 times. And I've watched it 5 times within the last month. But I took a break from Alice in Chains for a long time because the radio outplays them, but you know, Alice in Chains are awesome, and MTV Unplugged, that's a really good one too. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. Oh, The Big Lebowski. Bought this one used. There's no telling how many times I've watched this over the last decade. I probably watched it at least once a month for several years. But I mean, it's a good movie. I'm not even gonna say it's one of my favorites, but I like it. It's a really good movie. I'm not going to show the cover of this because it's got like a painting of a almost naked lady. But this is the Black Crows Who Killed That Bird on Your Windowsill. And it's really good. It's got some live content, or a lot of interviews. It's got some live shows. Uh, but I think it's really good. I found this for like $7.99 at FYE, I think. But yeah, I didn't even know this existed when I found it. But that one's a really good one. Oh, then we've got Kingpin. I love this movie. I absolutely love this movie. Randy Quaid, Woody Harrelson, Bill Murray's in this. Like, I can remember renting this when we were kids and just laughing pretty hard. But I didn't get most of what they were talking about back then, but it was still funny. But Kingpin is an excellent, excellent movie. I think, anyways, and it means a lot to me, a lot more to me now than it did when I was younger. Oh, we've got Being John Malkovich. My friend Rachel gave me this, and I've only watched it one time, and it freaked me out so bad that I've never watched it again. But I think I'm about to rewatch that. What else we got? Pull some more off the shelf. We got Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. Bought this one used, $7.99. This is a collector's edition too. It's pretty foul language-wise and content-wise, but it's absolutely hilarious. I remember this being in theaters in 2001 at the same time as How High, and I ended up going and seeing How High instead. But why I didn't go see Jay and Silent Bob, I don't know. I guess I thought it was too goofy or like making fun of stoners or something, but man, it's a really funny movie. I really enjoy this actually. ZZ Top, live from Texas. I bought this new when it came out. Oh, early 2000s. I think I got it at Sam Goody. That's where it was, Sam Goody in Athens. This is pretty good too. Really is. I hadn't watched it in a long time, but it's got some behind the scenes things. And I remember Billy Gibbons talking about on one of them. He's like, "Yeah, we go to the dollar store and trip on all the lights and stuff." I thought that was hilarious. Oh, Black Crowes War Paint. I have the CD to this, but this is, I think it's the full concert. March 20th, 2008 in LA. Black Crowes. Yeah, I love this. This is one of my favorites. It really is. Then we've got Pink Floyd live at Pompeii. I got this when I was 21 years old. No telling how many times I've watched this through. This is really good if you're a Floyd fan or if you're a fan of just 60s and 70s psychedelic music or rock and roll or anything like that. They go to the ruins of Pompeii and play in the middle of the Colosseum, just the band and a film crew. And this is really interesting. It shows Rome, some of the ruins and stuff after the volcano, but this is really good. I would definitely check that out. Pink Floyd live at Pompeii. And then we've got Pulp Fiction. I'm not going to recommend it because it's such a foul movie, but I mean, if you're into that stuff or if it, you're kind of numb to those types of movies, it's actually got a pretty good story that goes along with it. I had to watch it 20 times before I really started understanding the full story and all, but not a bad movie. Oh, Castaway. This is absolutely one of my favorites. I want to say we watched this, or I watched it when I was a teenager and just fell in love with it. Tom Hanks, stranded on an island, and just the irony, the story that goes along with it. It's just an absolutely great story, great movie. Now I'm just thinking about the end. He finally found him a woman at the end. Yeah, this is a good movie. It's one of my favorites. Got Foo Fighters live at Wembley Stadium. This is good too because Jimmy Page and I think John Paul Jones come out and play with them at some point. Yeah, Rock and Roll and Ramble On. This is a good one too. Yeah, live concert. Grateful Dead live at Tivoli 72. I did not know this existed, that CD store in downtown Gatlinburg. I went in there and I got this and I got another Grateful Dead DVD, but this is awesome. I laugh out loud every time I watch this because they put on these masks when they're playing and it's really funny. But one of the best, just really good jams on this. Every song on it, it's just a killer jam. And it's got, see, Mickey Hart's not on it. It's just Bill playing drums, but Pigpen and, what's his name? Pigpen and Godshaw, he's on it. They both play on that and sing. We got Pink Floyd, The Wall. It's a classic. Watched that a lot of times. Really good. Encino Man. Been one of my favorites since I was a kid. Since I was a little kid. I've seen this 100,000 times probably. Really funny. Pauly Shore, Brandon Fraser. What else we got? Dawn of the Dead, Grateful Dead. It says Rise of the San Francisco Underground, but it's kind of how they moved to the Haight-Ashbury and how the San Francisco Underground kind of came about and the rise of the Grateful Dead and Jefferson Airplane and all them. This is pretty good. Fairly Well. I love this. This is the 50-year reunion where they did it at Chicago Soldier Field. This is really good. I need to watch this again because Trey Anastasio is playing with them. Yeah. Jeff Chimini, Bruce Hornsby. I'm going to have to watch this. It's really good if you haven't seen or heard the show. Almost Famous. People used to ask me all the time, have you ever seen Almost Famous? Oh, I never had until I bought this movie. Or my brother might have bought it. I don't remember, but I have it now. He left it here whenever he left. And I moved in, and luckily this was still here. This is one of my favorite movies. Really is. Really good movie. And then we've got Lord of the Rings, the trilogy. I used to make fun of people who watch magic stuff like Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, and stuff, but I think probably about 4 years ago, I broke down and decided I wanted to watch it. This is after I watched Star Wars for the first time. I never watched it. So I finally watched all of Star Wars, and I was like, well, I got to do Lord of the Rings now. So, I loved Lord of the Rings, actually. It's got a really good story to it, but can I make it through 3 of those movies again? I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm going to have to be really bored one day to spend that much time watching movies, but it was pretty good. That's all I got, man. If you watch this, thank you. Have a good day.